Saudi troops could march through Yemen, heating up an already intense conflict. The news from the Saudi-led coalition that has been conducting airstrikes against Shiite Houthi rebels could have ramifications across the Middle East. But is the fight for Yemen about to become the first shot in a new type of international war? The Houthi rebels are a group of Shia Muslims from the Zaidi minority. Led by Abdul Malik al-Houthi and reportedly supported by Iran, they staged a successful coup last year and currently control the Yemeni capital of Sana'a and the parliament. But they are now heavily opposed by many Sunni tribes from the rest of the country. But there is one group in particular the Houthis are worried about. In the south of the country, Al-Qaeda has some very important strongholds. This group has staged numerous deadly attacks in the region. Al-Qaeda is arguably the most dangerous power in Yemen, opposing both President Hadi and the Houthi rebels. But even Al-Qaeda has found a challenger in the rise of a Yemeni branch of the Islamic State in 2014. Though still small, the IS opposes the government, the Houthis, and Al-Qaeda, and recently carried out a mass suicide bombing on Shia mosques in Sana'a, killing an estimated 137 people. And in the battle for control of Yemen, one player seems to be somewhat absent. President Abdrabbu Mansour Hadi came to power in elections after anti-government protests caused his predecessor, President Ali Abdullah Saleh, to step down in 2011. The new President Hadi's rule was welcomed by Yemen's neighboring countries and has been given international legitimacy following the support of the United Nations. But Hadi was driven out of the capital Sana'a, and reports claim he has fled the country, much to the dismay of Yemen's Arab allies, who have since launched military airstrikes in Yemen, and to the country's international supporters. Last week, President Hadi asked the UN Security Council to authorize military intervention to, quote, protect Yemen and to deter the Houthi aggression. The US and the UK have evacuated their diplomatic staff from the country. It seems likely the Houthi rebels will focus on attempts to return President Hadi to house arrest. The League of Arab States, including Qatar, Oman, and Saudi Arabia, among others, backs President Hadi's government and does not want to see a Shiite Muslim country established along its borders. But another player is shuffling the cards for Yemen, Iran, which has reportedly been backing the Houthis militarily. If the Houthis continue to grow in power, the Arab countries currently backing President Hadi will face a tough decision whether to enter an all-out war with Iran. But a war in Yemen would have no simple solution, no exit strategy, and most alarmingly, no certain outcome.